Doug, I mean, let's go into a little bit. Describe Bay Lakes Council. You know, it's a pretty big it's a pretty big council. I mean, it stretches. I mean, it's Upper Peninsula, obviously, Door and Kewaunee County.
Correct.
Goes really far south too, like Milwaukee, or just north of Milwaukee?
Just north of Milwaukee.
Okay.
Basically, the Bay Lakes Council is the local nonprofit corporation that serves scouting. It's headquartered in Appleton, and it serves all of northeast Wisconsin and as you said, the Upper Peninsula of Michigan.
All right, and you are specific to Voyageur District. Where does that kind of fall in? Because there's the council, then there's the district.
Sure. The council consists of a number of districts. Voyageur District is our local district, and that is Brown, Door, and Kewaunee counties. And that's about 3,100 youth members and 900 to 1,000 adult volunteers.
Okay. And, you know, scouting, how big is scouting in Door and Kewaunee County? I mean, there's a lot of different options. You know, you have 4-H, you have Rotary Interact, a lot of different youth-based organizations. Where is Boy Scouting in Door and Kewaunee County?
We're kind of a hidden secret when you think about it. A lot of our units meet in church basements and go camping in the woods, so you don't see us as much as you would think. But we are strong. We are 3,100 youth members. We actually have, just in the Voyageur District, Brown, Door, and Kewaunee counties, 107 youth groups.
All right. And how many different troops, crews, packs are in Door and Kewaunee County?
Sure. In Kewaunee County, we have Cub Scout packs and Boy Scout troops. Cub Scouts, by the way, is boys in grades 1 through 5, and then Boy Scouts pick up after that until the boys are 18 years old. Then we also have Venture Crews, which is a co-ed program for high school students. So in Door and Kewaunee counties, we have a pack and a troop in Sister Bay. We have 2 packs and 2 troops in Sturgeon Bay. We have a collaborative program with the Boys and Girls Club. And then we have a pack and a troop in Brussels, Kewaunee, Luxembourg, and Algoma. And then we have 2 brand new units, 2 Venture Crews, one in Luxembourg and one in Brussels.
All right, and I'm not sure if our readers, listeners, viewers know much about Venture Crews. Usually that's venturing is paired with, sometimes it's a vocation, sometimes it's a general interest. What is involved with those venturing crews?
Sure. The Boy Scouts did some program changing. What you just described is exploring.
Exploring, okay.
Exactly. Same age group, but it's career or vocation based. Venture crews are the other side. They're typically outdoor adventure programs or any special interest high school age youth group. And that's what venturing is.
Okay. And said that scouting in Door and Kewaunee County is kind of that hidden secret. Where does Boy Scouting move forward in these counties, so maybe it's not as big of a hidden secret?
That's a great question. I have maybe three answers for that. One, we need to reach out into the areas that we currently are not at. Washington Island, we historically have had a pack and a troop there, then we haven't. It's time to have one there again. The Boys and Girls Club, our relationship with them has been great, and we're looking to expand those efforts. The other area is venturing that we just spoke about. It's in our district, in Voyageur District, it's the fastest growing program. There's a lot of services we can provide to any community organization that wants to run a program for high school age youth.
Why is it important for boys, and in the venturing case, boys and girls, join scouting?
I think it's more important than ever for youth to participate in scouting. One of the things we do the best, I believe, is in our Boy Scout and venturing programs, which is teaching leadership. And the way we do that is that the youth run their own programs, especially in those programs. In Boy Scouting, we call it the patrol method. Venture crews are set up just like any club or organization the kids will belong to later in life. They elect their own president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, and they have to plan their meetings, they plan their outings. So while your average Boy Scout, he just wants to go camping, someone has to plan the weekend and the activities and the training. Someone else has to organize the food and the equipment. And each boy has a leadership position or duties to fulfill. In the process, they learn to lead the only way you can do that, which is by leading.
All right. And final question, this is National Boy Scout Week. Don't know if you have any specific activities planned with that, or what are just some of your upcoming current events now?
Okay. Boy Scout Week, traditionally the units do those themselves. Oftentimes there's a Scout Sunday celebration at their local church, and a lot of the Cub Scout packs have their blue and gold banquets or other big events. Upcoming events for us in the Voyageur district for scouting, on the first weekend of May we'll be up here at Jack's Camp for our spring camporee, and the theme will be emergency preparedness. So it'll be first aid training, rescue, that kind of thing. Other things going on soon. This is the first year we're going to try it. We're going to have a spring popcorn sale.
Really? Okay, usually traditionally a fall activity.
Exactly, exactly. And this sale is optional for our units, so they can decide whether they want to do it. 70% of the dollars raised stay in scouting. And we're excited about this sale. We're introducing a new product, which is Bear Paw Maple Syrup Pecan. And our camp Bear Paw has a great program for making maple syrup, so it'll actually be maple syrup produced at one of our camps. That's part of the product.
Wow, so this is going to be almost an exclusive product to the council.
Very much so.
Oh, very cool. Doug, anything else about Bay Lakes Council, Voyageur District, just Boy Scouting in general that you want to share with our readers, listeners, and viewers?
Sure. I would just like to share that in Door and Kewaunee counties, we have a strong scouting tradition. We're serving a lot of youth, and we really have a wonderful, strong volunteer base, and that's the secret of our success.
All right, and if people want to volunteer or join scouting, who should they contact?
They can give me a call, and I'll place them with their local scout units. And my phone number is 920-495-3646, or you can email me at doug.ramsay, spelled Ramsay, @scouting.org.